It's my birthday tomorrow. I'm gonna have a triple layer cake with purple frosting.
You are brave. How so? Just to live as you do, you know, the stairs, the children, the car, the dog.
You have no idea how lucky you are to be married to a consummate multitasker.
Eliza, are you wearing your nightgown?
I'm submitting a piece to a parenting magazine. Let's write 500 words about what motherhood means to me. I mean, there's something validating about having a real job, particularly one that actually pays for the childcare required to do it.
Do you think this is the best use of your creative energy?
So, Anthony, what exactly did you learn about motherhood making this movie?
I learned by making this movie that my wife is right, which is something I learn every day.
In what way?
I guess in the way that to understand the challenges and responsibility of what mothering is huge. You know, it's a tremendous responsibility to bring children up in this world, and mothers have an extra responsibility, they have an extra relationship because they are that role. I mean, I was telling people, you know, we call it Mother Nature, we don't call it Father Nature. I mean, we're talking about great, powerful forces and the nurturing and the taking care of. I mean, fathers have a big part of that, and, you know, families that are two-father families, obviously, you know, do it beautifully. So it's not to say that men can't do it, but women are, you know, have a special responsibility.
What's been your role in raising your kids? How would you describe it?
I've been really lucky in that when I left ER, I was able to come to New York and spend the last 7 years mostly being on their schedule and being around. I've been, you know, I think the fortunate thing is just to be able to spend time. You know, that's the thing. You when you start talking to people who have had children or grandparents now, and you talk to a man and you say, you know, the last thing you ever hear someone say is, I wish I spent less time with my kids when they were younger. So, you know, we have this kind of fleeting, incredible time, and hopefully we can prioritize to make that time work.
Do you get feedback from your kids about how you're doing as a dad?
Oh, every day, kids will tell you exactly how you're doing.
Like, give me an example. What have they said to you?
Well, I'll always try and beat them to the punch and claim that, yes, I am the meanest father in the world, and I've won this award for the last 5 years, and, you know, that's just how it is. You know, kids are a wonderful thing to watch because they, you know, they can't help but be incredibly narcissistic. They are really see the world through their eyes, and that what's wild is to watch that transition as children go from that of completely obsessed with themselves to understanding a look of the world and seeing the world, and then finding a way for themselves to fit into that world through action. And that's the wild part of watching and being a part of raising children.
Have they ever been confused with what you really do for a living? Like, do they think you're a doctor?
No, they've never thought I was a doctor, but they have. I remember my son one time was watching when we were making ER and went by a television or someone, and Top Gun or something was on. Yeah, it was Top Gun, and they said, "Oh, look, there's your dad." And he goes, "What's he doing there? He already has a job." Like, you know, it's all. Why would he need another job?
So, what's your next project?
I did a film with Rob Reiner this summer called Flipped. That's another kind of family movie. And the big project of my life right now is raising money to build the first public children's hospital in Kenya. So it's with an organization called Shoe for Africa, and we use running as a medium to bring women together and empower women in Africa to run. And we use it for health initiative and AIDS education, and our fundraising is around the New York City Marathon this year. So I'm running on November 1st with 30 people to raise awareness and funds.
How cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah. It's good.
Okay, good luck with that.
Thanks.
Creative energy. Oh, so you used to be a writer too?
It's just, you know, when you have kids.
I want to know what makes you want to live a life with passion.